Greetings and salutations, everyone. Amadeus44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Neverwinter Nights 2. Anyways, we're with Bevel. Our friend is dead. And we have to go to the ruins, I believe? Yeah. Oops, we're in the wrong mode. How do I switch the modes? Oh, there it is. Boop. That's right. I go in this mode. World map transition. Oh, that's the wrong way, I believe. Or is it? No, it's not. Travel.
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp.
Yes,
There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's
Awesome.
probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
You got it. 'Cause what else will I do, right? Right? Right. Oop. Beetle. That's right. You're gonna die. Told you. Anything dropped? Nothing dropped. Badly wounded. Dang it, resisted. And dead. Okay. Oh, that looks painful. And yeah, I have to kind of shift my movement, or shift my mouse to see the health again. Don't you just love that?
Let's see what you've got.
We're seeing what they got, okay? Okay. Come on. Just one more hit and that swamp beetle is dead, okay? Could we please get that one hit? Please. There we go. And then, oop, a chest. Yes, please. What's in it? Torches, unidentified gauntlets, and malachite. Woohoo. Now, I do have lore if I recall, so can look up those gauntlets. Where are the gauntlets? Did I already put them on? I hope not. Okay. Oh, that's what, that is. Identify. Book. Oh, it's Gloves of Concentration. And I'm guessing that improves concentration. Concentration plus 3. Well, I'm just gonna wear those. Okay. So, what next? Honestly, I have no clue. Probably should rest. Good thing resting is a whole lot faster now. Okay, anything else here? Beetles. And a lizardling. Woo! Level up. I will call that a win. Kinda, sorta. Oi, Shammy. Die. Seriously, Shammy, die. Can you die? Please? Thank you. Yes, yes, feel it. Feel it.
Let's see what you've got. Let's go.
Come on. There we go. Anything else? Nope. So, let's go and level up. Paladin, of course. Yeah, let's go diplomacy, lore, and parry. And we've got another feat, which is awesome. What's this divine health? Oh. Immunity to disease. Okay. And immune to fear. Plus morale bonus, whatever morale is. Well, I think we should try to get cleave. If I can find it. Extra smiting. I don't see cleave. That makes me sad. Improve parry. That might work. Power attack, we remember how that was. Weapon finesse. No. Let's go Terror Shield proficiency because of the fact that the character that he is trying to emulate has used a Terror Shield. So, yoink. And you level up. Fighter. You know what? You're gonna get another point of strength. And 2 of these, so let's go with that is a tough one. Let's go with taunt and parry. And we've got a feat. Yay. Okay. Sure. Let's go paracritical. I believe he uses a great sword. Let's go and double check. Nope, longsword. Crap. Oh well.
Yes?
And let us go and rest once more, because rest. Sorry about that, had to cough. At least I managed to hit the mute button in time, right? Right. Okay, that has nothing. So let's just keep on a-going. And that was chest that we picked up earlier. So let's just not do that. Swamp beetle. Boom, dead. Well, you know what, Bevel? We're gonna give you a great sword eventually. I promise you. Or at least we'll give it an attempt, you know? Okay, we've got lizardlings. Do I have a bow? Yes, I do. You know what? Sure. Let's see if he's as awful a marksman as Amadeus was. No. No, he isn't. wait for it. There we go. Oh, Bevel, you have a lot of health. Boom. Okay, let's see here. Dagger, longsword, longsword. You know what? I forget. Do we have a shield? Don't think so. No. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. Never mind. Well, I thought I didn't. Okay, we've got a door, another door, and 4 lizardlings. Well, no time like the present. Yes, yes, hush. Come on. Isn't me, or does this setting have a more tropical-ish climate than the settings of the first Neverwinter Nights? Hey, Bevel, got some good news for you. 1, a 2, great swords. So, boop, inventory. There we go. That's what you wanted. Wasn't it? Please tell me that was what you wanted. That wasn't what you wanted, was it? Okay, you know what? Let's go and check this other door out. Before I forget. Any sort of disasters waiting for me between here and the door? No. Who knows, maybe this will make things a bit easier, you know? Plus, this area looks a bit more ominous.
We should turn back. These aren't the ruins that your father wanted us to search.
How do you know that?
No one's ever been able to get in. Georg says it's been here for generations. And Tarma says he's heard a story about a wizard who tried to get in once and never returned. Besides, if your father wanted us to go into these ruins, you'd think he'd have told us how to get in.
Oh, fine, be that way. So let's just swing around. Cough again. Sorry about that. And then go over here. And into these ruins. Because I'm guessing that's which one they want us to go into. Hi! Okay. Well, these are some interesting looking ruins. You know what? Detect. These just look like the sort of ruins that are littered with traps around every corner. Oop, lizardling. If he hasn't tripped a trap, I won't trip a trap. Isn't that right, Mr. Lizardling? Boom. Come on. Yes. Hi!
Let's see what you've got.
You're a chamois. You're dead. I hope you're dead. Please die. Bevel! Bevel, what the crap? Oh. Saving throw increased versus persistent aura. Okay. Short bow. Short bow. Cough. Sorry about that. Cure light wounds, arrows, crate. Oh, that was what I was looking at. I thought I was looking at a barrel. Never mind. Another crate with +1 bolts, malachite, and scale mail. Compare that to scale mail.
What's up?
Compare that to chainmail. Chainmail has armor class of 5. Scale mail has armor class of 4. Well, I guess that tells us which one we are going to be using, right? Not the scale mail. And let's just go and do that. Any other treasures here? No? Okay. Rest. And let's just swing around over here. Looks like it forks. Sort of like the fork of a tongue. Coincidence? I think not. Hey, you're near death. Please die. That works. And that's just a short bow. Lame. Just camera. Also, in case you were wondering, I am making an attempt at recording these at 60 frames per second. Please let me know how it looks in the comments below. Oh, yes. And you're dead. Why'd you get up just to die? I don't know. What's in here? Short bow. Great. Cough. 2 scrolls and a choking powder. Cure light wounds, magic weapon. And that's all? That's all. Oh wait. Yeah, that's all. Wrong key. And over here we have 2 lizardmen and a store. Bevel, where are you headed? Are you serious, Bevel? Fine. You be that way. And that is a dazed. Yay. You know what? You did it to yourself. Come on. Thank you for dodging. And one more cough. What are the remains? Great sword. Great sword. Bow. Short bow and bupkis. And what's behind the door? Lizardman and what looks like a chest? Yep, that's a chest. Hi, lizardlings. Let's go and say hello.
Oh, great spirits of the stone tomb. Please hear our plea. The
Or
other
not.
lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war.
That sounds bad.
And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we asked for your blessings.
You sound like you need a
Certainly
cough
are an awful
drop.
lot of them. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here. Your very presence offends the stone god.
Could you have just shut up, Bevel? We could diplomacy or we could bluff. Let's go diplomacy.
And this gives you the right to intrude on our lands and disturb our most holy of rituals.
It's needed to save my tribe. Something you should be able to understand.
What do you propose then, warm blood?
Since we're neighbors, we should strive to be good ones. Thumb up.
We are not your neighbors by choice. Warmbloods have broken many deals with the people of the Scale before.
Well, crap.
Your words are wasted and futile. Kill the intruders. Sacrifice them to the stone god.
It was an attempt. Seriously though, Bevel. That made me kind of upset. Oi, shaman. You can die. I know you can. Don't ask me how I know, but you can. Uh-oh. Oh, 6. That helped. Didn't help a lot, but it helped. Whew, I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. Cure light wounds, plus 1 dagger. Both of which are worth a penny. Okay, crates. Shuriken and arrow. Or arrows. Sorry. Now, is this going to be a trap chest? No. Ooh, silver shard.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
Not ready to leave yet. There was something else in that chest. Miscellaneous thin object. Golden chalice of Lathinder. Okay, let's see here. What is this? Unlimited uses light. Mass cure serious wounds, 3 charges per use. I do not need either of those. Yeah. So let's go and talk.
Yes.
Let's go and
You
talk.
ready to get out of here yet?
Yeah, let's go. Fine.
You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
No, you
If
did.
I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see
Ouch.
how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it.
What were those ruins in the swamp? I'm just gonna stay out of this whole trading Bevel thing. He is my superior.
Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient Ilfarn, an empire once forged from an alliance of dwarfs and elves. All that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories.
Well, that's sad. Tell me about the
That
shard.
shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle. And so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins.
But why? I feel magic from the shard. Strong magic.
Strange. Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor,
Right.
including Tarmus.
I have an uncle?
So to speak, it would be more appropriate to say that I have a half-brother.
Right.
Duncan, like Bevel, has many faults that would make it wise not to rely on him or call him Ken.
Okay, then. How long ago was this battle?
It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was caught up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power.
A warlock,
We only
huh?
knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of
Spooky.
Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white. Then, nothing more.
Are you sure those creatures were looking for the shard?
That is the only reason I can think of for why they came. Am I certain?
No.
But my instincts tell me they were looking for it.
Yeah. Why did you put it in the ruins?
I could not bring myself to cast it away. Yet at the same time, I did not wish to keep it close.
Okay.
You are too young to remember what occurred, I know. But the battle was a terrible one. And that shard, it reminds me too much of that night.
I can understand that. I retrieved the shard, now what?
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
Good to know, good to know. Well, is Bevel coming with me?
No, I know you value him as a friend, but it will be of no help outside of West Harbor. He would only slow you down. Bevel is made for simpler things.
How true that is. What if the beast tracked me down?
That is possible, but this village cannot shelter you or survive another attack. On the road, moving, you have a chance. Once you reach Neverwinter, it may prove more difficult for them to attack you.
Good idea. I've heard enough. How do I get to Neverwinter?
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter.
Sounds good,
The
sounds
beast
good.
that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If
I'm a
all
quarry.
goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail.
Good,
Say
good.
your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it.
Okay. I want to talk to some people first.
Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the path you must take.
Excellent. Anyways, I think that will do it for this episode. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this Amadeus44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day and happy gaming. Farewell.